Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'm coming at you with another upload, another replay review. Sorry for the lack of uploads for all of my millions and millions of people watching, but you know, just kind of took a little bit of a break. But coming into a pretty nice Yone game here, I did really well, and I feel like my true I'm playing in iron lobbies, right? But I feel like my true elo is above that, because whenever I find real authentic iron players, I do really well. But whenever I do too well, I feel like I get into smurf queue and there's people using too high tech stuff. I hope I'm silver, but I think I'm probably bronze. This is a pretty good game. I'm a little scared of Jax, because Jax is scary. It's pretty easy for him to CC me. I guess I could have realized he couldn't do his whole combo at level 1, so level 1 would have been a decent time to go in. I'm not sure Jax's power spikes. Maybe I could start looking that up before I play every game just to see what their champion looks like at different levels of the game. Yeah. All things considered, I did pretty well. I did kind of remove all of the Professor stuff over the top of the game, so that, you know, it's more clean, I do have my runes open because I bought the battle pass, and like it ended I think 2 days ago, and I was like 10 levels away from the Zed skin. And I mean, I'm not gonna play Zed, but I'm not gonna pass up a prestige skin for $10, so I think it was like $10 for the battle pass. But I spammed a bunch of bot games playing Trundle with Demolish just to see how fast I could get them through, because you had to, one of the missions was to win 10 games, and I had like 5 hours left, so I just really needed to send that through. But yeah, that's why my runes are open. Keep forgetting to close them. Yeah. I do struggle a bit with CS. I actually haven't played Yone in a little bit. Like a few, maybe 2 days I haven't played Yone. So I'm a little rusty. 2 days sounds like crazy, but when you're learning something, you really gotta do it every day. Yeah, I've been playing some just ARAMs, trying to be more chill. Yeah, missed all that CS. Way I could play better there is by getting the CS. Oh. I need to work on my last hitting a little bit. Let's see. Afraid of him. He's used his whole kit, but I am low. I eat in, he runs away, terrified. I do a good bit of damage, but I also take a lot of damage. Luckily, my jungler comes in, flash, bites, slams, and he dies. Get an assist, so I try to push the wave as fast as I can. Probably could use more abilities on the wave. I've been playing Champions of Mana recently, so I'm just, I don't know. And as you can see on the map, the wave's actually at a really bad spot. I thought it crashed, but it did not. Oh, no, I knew. I don't know if that's bad, but it felt bad. But I wanted my items. Here I am debating between building Bork or rushing Boots first item. I kind of like the start Berserker's Greaves more, because you get to be fast and attack fast, so Just feels nicer for my brain. I like movement speed. I miss. Miss again? I think I hit him actually. Oh, miss again. Q him. Q. And he leaves. Q in again. W. He jumps on me. I ult, because I'm curious to see if I can kill him here, because I know I have item advantage. And I kill him pretty easily. I think I'm really starting to learn League more. Because my mind is more clear when I'm going into fights. It used to be just like panic button mashing, and now I'm like deliberately acting and just missing still. But I did kill him there. He's back, and I'm afraid that he has item advantage, so I run off. And he chases me down a little bit, so I was thinking maybe his jungler was there. It was just not a situation I wanted to be in. Oh yeah, I tried to back and then I accidentally right-clicked. And then I was like, I don't want to leave this wave. I don't think he can kill me. He goes for it. W, Q. I do need to, like, use my W more when I'm being chased, I think. It does stop me for longer than my Q, but it gives me armor to block whatever they're gonna throw at me, so I just think that's better. Back and get Vampiric Scepter. I believe right now he has Vampiric Scepter, Tier 1 boots, and a dagger. Oh, no, Doran's Blade, my bad. So yeah, I do have a slight advantage on him with the Tier 2 boots. I did go Doran's Shield. I like the insurance of the healing more than I like the Omnivamp of the Doran's Blade. I just feel more comfortable with Doran's Shield. So I just kind of go Doran's Shield every game. And I have seen clips of like Yone having a strong level 1, and I imagine I do lose out on that, like not going Doran's Blade. But it feels better for me to go Doran's Shield here. Like to my brain. Let's go board that. I have a pretty active jungler for this being top lane. So that I'm pretty happy about. It's pretty bold going in on me with ult up. Because he already lost this trade. I'm not sure if I had to ult there, but I did just to make sure I got the kill. I think I did, because I actually got pretty low from that fight. Yeah. And this time I decided to go get plating, so I have vision down there, so I know, or at least I feel, I can see the jungler if they're coming from the river. And I'm not sure if they would come from anywhere else in this elo, so I feel somewhat confident. I'm staring at my map though as I'm hitting this, because below the map is part of my vision that I can't see, and probably where the jungler would come from if she came out of top jungle. So I get my plate, and you try to push the wave in. Jax is back, and I'm kind of low, and he's really acting like his jungler's here, but she's not. I guess he saw that I was low and thought he could kill me. Maybe he had an item advantage on me there. I don't know. I think I had more CS than them though, so I don't know where he would have gotten that. Yeah, back to base. Recurve bow. I think about selling my Doran shield for a pickaxe, but I'm just gonna keep it safe and not do that. If that's a bad idea, you know, let me know. If you're, for whatever reason, watching this. Should I have sold my Doran's blade for a pickaxe there? It just feels weird to sell, or sorry, my Doran shield. It just feels weird to sell Doran's stuff, like starter items for item components. Like, I do usually sell it to like by Bork, for example, if I'm like 180 short. But Jax goes in again. Very confident. Holding onto my E because I figure he might try to run away, but he didn't. Pick that up. I learned a little bit more about what Otacon does, so I've started picking up the flowers whenever I can. Especially when I feel like we're gonna get Otacon. Actually, you know what? I think I should take them either way, because every flower I take is a flower they can't have if they do get Otacon. I don't know exactly what Otacon does. I need to, I'm a kind of person where I like need to read something like 80 times before I like I'm like, okay, I know what this is, you know? So trying to shove the wave after killing him again here. We're in a bit of a loop, I feel. I kill him, I get a plating, and I try to shove the wave, but he comes back right as I get through the melee ones. And then I'm still very afraid for whatever reason. Although I think we were close to even there. Well, maybe not. Maybe he had lower, because he had a dagger. And I had 3 higher tier components. But I just like to have every advantage I can in these games. That was a cool move. I really like that. Interrupt his jump with my Q3. E after him. Ult. And he goes down again. See, there I was trying to see if, like, you know, I could catch him there. And I very much could. Even without my Q3. Q3 was, I used it as kind of like an engage. I did also hear that taking turret in the early game is bad. Because it lets Jax like farm like back toward the enemy jungle, so like I'm overextended if I ever want to punish him for farming. So I don't know if that's true. I mostly just took it because I'm like, I saw that our bot lane was struggling a little bit earlier, so I just didn't want them to get first turret. I did a cheeky little bush technique here. Just wait for it. It felt so evil. I felt so evil doing that. I felt so evil. But I just wanted to see, cause like I saw him in the top of the jungle there, and I was like I saw he warded it, and then tried to go around back. Like he started walking toward the tri bush, and I was like, does he come out? Cause I'm pretty sure I could kill him if he does. Then oh man, this Jax is not having fun. He's died 6 times. I think he just needs to stop going in. I mean, okay, in the bush where I was sitting in Pixel, like, yeah, I mean, outplayed or whatever, but like, like, you know, like he was a little close to the minion wave. I think he needs to, like, in this kind of situation, you need to like stand sort of within XP range of the wave, but not close enough to where I can hit you. See, this was smart by him. He tried to roam for a kill, and he does get away here. I came down because I saw Rift was up, and then I saw my jungler was mid, so I decided to come help with that. Stand in the bush next to the ward for, you know, to get chat points. Walking back, trying to pretend to be afraid so that they might dive me, because it looks like they could win in numbers because it's a 3v1, but I have ult, so if they all just line up for me, they die. Then they walk over to Rift, so me and the jungler are like, we gotta stop this, you know? I come over into this bush, making sure they can't see me in here. and I wait. I wait until Lux goes right within ulting range, and we kill them all. He over the wall. Jax outplays me. He missed the blast cone, but even if he hit it, you know. My E was over there, so I could just E back over the wall. We get Rift Herald here. Just wanted to make sure he took it, because I've had a game where the jungler killed Rift and then just didn't pick it up. So I just wanted to make sure he took it. I have top lane pushed pretty far, and they just spawned Rift in mid, so I decided to go mid to see if I can maybe help them or something. I don't really see. At this stage in the game, I don't really know what to do. I feel like my immense lead is kind of lost if I don't, or it's not lost. It's kind of useless if I just split push the whole game. I mean, I guess if I do split push, they can't kill me, but you know, I don't. My team's gonna int without me, so I need to at least protect them a little bit. You must fight them. I think. I don't know. Trying to push the wave up here. Lux notices Trundle in their jungle. So she between uncertainty and fear. She tunnel visions him, and then Mel blasts me away. Lux flashes. And yeah. Kiana tries to escape. I ult. I do so much damage. Yunara's over there. Probably could have done something with that mind control, because I did mind control her to go hit the ward. I could have like maybe flashed over the wall and tried to kill her. That would have been kind of funny. Maybe I should have done that. This is only a Norm anyway. She definitely can't kill me. Look at this damage I'm doing. My E was down though, so I don't know. I didn't really have any gap closers. I take the tower, Jax shows up, Mel's low HP, and Jax just kills her. It's kind of annoying, but at least now Jax is worth some amount of gold, so I just you know, kill him. And I see dragons up. Start backing. I have a lot of money, and I want to spend it, because I know the more unspent gold you have, the closer they are to catching you every time you kill them, you know? Because they get based or whatever. Not like base Giga Chad, but like sent back to base. Wait for Mr. Trundle to come help me with the dragon. Because, you know, I just want to make sure that's what Trundle's doing. I don't want to start, you know, if this was like, you know, Challenger League of Legends, maybe I would have started it. But sometimes the jungler just runs toward the dragon and then just goes and farms the enemy camps. So I just like to make sure the jungler's actually coming. Easy pick on Yunara there. Get Lux ulted. That really hurted. Taking some damage from Seraphine. I have 1,000 gold shutdown, so I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna back off. Jax is here. Going after Mel again, and Mel kills him. Emilio heals me for quite a bit, but they do a lot of damage as a team. Get hit by Kiana's thing. And I'm just like, I have 2,600 gold. Maybe this is kind of troll. Maybe I could have just killed them. But I really didn't want to give them my shutdown, so I just back here. So they kill Mel. I get Immortal Shield Bow and BF Sword. An enemy has been slain. They kill Lux. I'm just looking at pushing mid. As I notice bot side is completely all clear. So I actually decided to go top, I think, yeah. I go top to go split push, because I figured, you know, there's a couple options. Option one, they send one guy to deal with me. I could just kill them. Like, I don't think there's anyone in this game that kills me here. I just win all of that. Option B, you know, they send 2 people. I might be able to fight them. 3 people, they might get me. Their whole team, I think they do get me. However, their whole team is now on the opposite side of the map from Otacon, so I think that this is... Well, they don't notice me and just kill my whole team. And they're pushing mid lane. So, I decided to just keep split pushing. Jax and Seraphine are dead, so they're probably going to just come stop me. I can do a considerable amount of damage on this tower. I try to push the wave back in, because I actually didn't notice their respawn timers until I was revealed, like, right now. I see Jax and Seraphine there. I remember at the beginning of the game, Seraphine was doing kind of well, so I'm just like, oh, I'll back off. I have TP up, so when they leave, I can just TP back. And once that tower's out of the way, I feel like I definitely can get something done. Wait for 3 gold to get the Infinity Edge. And look for another item to build. This is my first time using like an item set instead of just following Professor. I probably should, you know, go read what all those items do and formulate a build more suited to my playstyle. I do really like Guardian Angel, so that's why I went for that one. It's also just what Yone builds forth in Professor. I do like that item. Make me happy. Yeah, we TP back top lane, continue split pushing. Trundle is soloing Otacon. I take the turret, and I start hitting the inhibitor. Jax shows up from behind. This terrifies me, so in self-defense I ult him for some reason. I guess I just really didn't want him to get away there. That didn't feel necessary. Kiana scares me a little bit because I don't know how she fares. But she just lets me keep hitting the inhibitor, so I just destroy it and leave. Trundle kills Otacon by himself, based in Giga Chat. So I go back, because I now have a decent amount of money. I decide to go split push bot lane, and then I see Dragon is coming up in 7 seconds, so I go to Dragon. Because my team did lose a 4v5, which, or no, I think it was actually a 4v4, I'm not 100%. But yeah, I'll go to Drake, because I figure my team could probably use my help. The 11-0 Yone. Yeah. Easily take the Drake. And then I really want that mid lane turret. I know I probably should just go bot side here, but I think it's probably better for someone like, I don't know, Mel to go bot side and split push, while me and everyone else distract them mid, I guess, for lack of a better word. They go in, but I don't punish them. Maybe I should have eat over the wall, actually. That might have been kind of funny, if I eat over the wall. I'm just kind of afraid to die, because I'm 12-0. And I don't know who's going to get the shutdown. I really don't want to give it to Lux. I don't want to give it to Kiana. You know, I can't say I want to give it to anyone. But Seraphine is gonna be nasty with that. Nara is probably not great to give it to. I don't even know. Might even bring Jax back into the game. So yeah, probably the best course of action here is not to die. I see 3 people coming in. My greed gets the better of me, so I go for the 3-person ult, only get 1. But I do so much damage. So much damage. By the way, this is the first time I've ever done that. That like cool triple kill 1v3 win in my entirety of playing League of Legends. So this is probably the best game I've ever played. That's the first time I've ever done something like that. So pretty happy with that. Dodge Yunara's shit. Let's keep destroying the inhibitor. Go help with that inhibitor. And I'm like, maybe we can end here. So I'm like, what if I just go attack the turret? And I get Lux ulted, stunned, and die. Got a little too big for my britches after that triple kill. So, that's unfortunate. Check to see who I gave it to, and it was Yunara. Which, you know, not great. But I think that we're so far ahead that that shouldn't really matter all that much. Maybe. Not completely sure. But
an enemy has been slain.
Start building Death's Dance. Another item I really like.
An ally has been slain.
I think Guardian Angel and Death's Dance are probably my 2 favorite late game items in the game right now. I just really like the, 30% of damage over time thing, and then the revive you get off of Guardian Angel. I really like that a lot. There's like, I guess, passives for the items. Anyway, TP into their base. 3 are dead, so they can't do anything. Jax comes over to stop me. Q. Auto, I guess. I do so much damage. But yeah, I think that was a pretty good game. My only flaw, I guess, would be some of the decision making in the mid to late game. I think the split push was a good idea. The only issue is my team did all die as a result of it. And then I was a little bit afraid to do anything because I had the 1000 gold shutdown. So maybe I could have been a little more brave and done a little bit more, like a few more plays, cool things. And if I hadn't inted into the tower, that also would have been ideal. But yeah, that about wraps up that game. So, see ya.